Example 2 says we should evaluate square root of 17.45 times bracket 35.2 squared, or divide by bracket 3.15 raised to power 4 times 8.15. Correct to three significant figures. Now we are to use the logarithm table. You can also do this using your calculators, but the question warrants us to do this using logarithm table. So the same thing we did, I'm going to find the value of 17.45 in logarithm, find the square root of it, of which square root in number is equivalent to division in logarithm. Do same with 35.2, square it, which of course square means multiplication. I'll then do same to the denominators before carrying out the last operation of division, which is to divide the numerator by the denominator. So let's draw our table. We have numbers and log. So the first on our list is 17.45. 17.45 is said to be 1 point. Look out for 17 under 4, difference 5. 17 under 4 is 2405. This is 2405, difference 5. Difference 5 is said to be 12. So I'm going to add 12. This is plus 12. This will give me 7142. So this is equivalent to 1.2417. I have gotten the value of 17.45 in logarithm. I'm going to look for the square root of it. If you observe, I'm following it based on the question. Square root of this becomes root 17.45, means I'm going to divide this by 2. Okay, so 1 divided by 2 is 0. Bring the second digit, it becomes 6. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 1 divided by 2 is 0. 17 divided by 2 is 8. Is 8, remainder 1. Add it and divide, it becomes 5. So this is 8.5. So I'm done with the first digit, which is this. Next is 35. So this is 35.2. I'll also get the characteristic for it, which is 1 point. I'll then look for 35 under 2 on my log table. 35 under 2 is somewhere here. This is 35 under 2. This is under 1. Under 2 is 5465. 5465. That is 5465. Okay, since the difference is 0, we have 1.5465, which is to be squared. So I have 35.2 squared. I'm going to multiply this by 2. This is 0. That is 10, carry 1. This is 12 plus 1, 13, carry 1. 2 times 8 is 2 times 4 is 8 plus 1 is 9. 2 times 5 is 10. I write down 0 and carry 1. 2 times 2, 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1 is 3. So this is the value under log. Next is then to carry out the multiplication of these two. Okay, square root of this times this. So I'm going to have root 17.45 times 35.2 squared. In number is this. In logarithm, let me take them to the next column. This is 0.6209. I have to approximate this to 4 places of decimal, while this is 3.0930. So multiplication in number is equivalent to addition in log. So I'm going to add these two. This is 9, 3, 9 plus 2 is 11, 6 plus 1 is 7, 0 plus 3 is 3. So I have gotten the numerator. Next is the denominator. We'll do same to the denominator, 3.15. I'll then look for the value of 3.15. The characteristics is 0. Then you get a mantissa, which is 31 under 5. 31 under 5 gives us 4983. 4983. The question says we should square it, okay, to power 4. So this will be 3.15 to power 4, means I'm going to multiply this by 4. And when you multiply by 4, this is going to be 3 times 4 is 12. You write down 2 and carry 1. 4 times 8 is 32 plus 1 is 33. Carry 3. 4 times 9 is 36. 36 plus 3 is 39. You write down 9 and carry 3. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 plus 3 is 19. You write down 9 and carry 1. 4 times 0 is 0 plus 1 is 1. So this is your value of 3.15 all raised to power 4 in logarithm. Do same to the second digit at the denominator, which is 8.15. So 8.15 in logarithm is said to be 0. We then look for 81 under 5. 81 under 5 should be this at the second half. 81 under 5 is 9112. 9112. So it is 9112. We have to multiply the two numbers at the denominator. That is, in under number, it is 3.15 all raised to power 4 times 8.15. Under logarithm, we have to add up these two. This is going to be 2 plus 2 is 4. 3 plus 1 is 4. 9 plus 1 is 10. 0 carry 1. This is 10 plus 9, 19. Carry 1. And this is 2.9044. Finally, we are now to divide both the numerator. We have now to divide the numerator by the denominator. I will then take the denominator to the third column, which is 2.9044. So I'll just tag it as numerator divide by denominator. Of which this is a denominator and this is the numerator. So when you subtract, 9 minus 4 is 5. 3 minus 4, it cannot. You borrow 1 from 1. This becomes 0 and this is 13. 13 minus 4 is 9. 0 minus 0 is 0. 7 minus 9, it cannot. You borrow 1 from 3, this becomes 2, and this is 17. 17 minus 9 is 8. 2 minus 2 is 0. So now that we have gotten the values, we then look for the anti-log. So the anti-log of 0.8095 will be equal to a given set of numbers times 10 to power 0, because the characteristics there is 0. So we then look for 0.80 under 9 using the anti-log. This is the anti-log table, 0.8. So 0.80 is somewhere here. This is 0.80 under 9. 0.80 under 9 is said to be 6442. So we have 6442 difference 5. Go back there and look for the difference 5. Value of difference 5 is 7. Add 7 to it, and this gives you 6449. So we have 6.449 times 10 raised to the power of 0, and 10 raised to the power of 0 is 1. So our answer is said to be 6.449. When you punch your calculator, dividing this or simplifying this, I bet you arrive at the 6.449 approximately. But the question says we should correct our answer to 3 significant figures. And to 3 significant figures, this is in 4 significant figure. So in 3 significant figure, this is approximately 6.45. What you have to do is look at the 4th significant figure and approximate it, because it is greater than 5. Approximate it to 10 and add 1 to the 3rd significant figure, which made it to be 5. Kindly like my videos as you watch, while I recommend that you subscribe to my channel if you are yet to do so. Also turn on the notification bell so as to be notified whenever a new video is being uploaded. You can also use the comment section to interact with me on areas that are still difficult for you to understand. You can share the link with your friends and families so that they can also benefit from this class. You can also follow me on Facebook at My Lesson Teacher Math, or on TikTok at My Lesson Teacher, also on Instagram using the same handle. Let's take another example.